Welcome to Truck Chat, a video series designed specifically for fleet and commercial industry professionals. I'm your host, Lauren Fletcher, Vice President of Content at Bobit, and I'm here to bring you the latest developments and initiatives in the work truck industry. I've been keeping my eye on the trends, and safety once again took the spotlight this month. Research into partial automation features and their influence on safety and the impacts of hurricane season in the southeastern U.S. topped our headlines. In maintenance updates, parts and labor costs are declining, and I saw several electric vehicle updates come through the pipeline as well. Plus, we have the fleet vehicle updates and highlights you need to be aware of to keep your drivers safe and happy on the road. Before I dig deeper, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Truck Chat. Now, let's dive into the top work truck and van fleet news highlights as of August 2024. In safety and technology news, a recent study by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, or IIHS, found that partial automation features in vehicles, such as adaptive cruise control and lane centering, do not significantly reduce the number of crashes. The IIHS research showed these technologies might not prevent most crashes that occur. Despite some benefits in reducing minor collisions, partial automation systems did not effectively mitigate more serious accidents. The study analyzed crash data from vehicles equipped with these technologies and found no substantial difference compared to non-automated vehicles. IIHS President David Harkey emphasized that drivers might over-rely on these features, leading to increased risk. The findings suggest a need for continued driver engagement and caution, even with advanced driver assistance systems in place. The research calls for a reevaluation of how these technologies are marketed and perceived in terms of safety benefits. Several pickup trucks and SUVs used by fleets are starting to offer these capabilities. In additional safety news, earlier this year, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicted the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season would be more active than normal. The forecast is for 17 to 25 named storms with winds of 39 miles per hour or higher. So how should fleets prepare? Key recommendations include developing a comprehensive emergency response plan with communication strategies and designated responsibilities. It's essential to maintain an updated inventory of vehicles and equipment, ensuring all are in good working condition. Managers should also secure adequate fuel supplies and establish alternative fueling options. Protecting physical assets by relocating vehicles and equipment to safe areas can minimize potential damage. Regular training and drills for staff can enhance preparedness and response capabilities. Finally, leveraging technology for real-time tracking and communication can improve decision-making during emergencies. Check the links below for more details. In maintenance news, the American Trucking Association's Technology and Maintenance Council and Decisive Inc., a service management company, reported the combined parts and labor expenses fell 1.7% during the first quarter of 2024. The report shows that costs across 25 key vital record management systems continued a downward trend as seen in the previous quarter when these costs fell by 1.4%. Reversing the upward trend seen earlier last year, quarter-over-quarter combined parts and labor costs were up in only 7 of the 25 vital record management systems, or about 50% fewer than the 13 systems in the previous quarter. On a year-over-year basis, combined costs dropped 2.3% from the same quarter last year. However, labor costs from year to year rose 0.9%, although the increase was significantly smaller than the 4% rise seen the previous quarterly report. So what's making an impact? A continuing influx of new trucks and resolving supply chain issues are helping commercial asset service operations realize a widespread drop in parts costs, but I'll get more into that topic later. In electric vehicle news, several updates have occurred since the last recap. The city of Dublin, Ohio has been transitioning to electric vehicles for over a decade and has now chosen the Mullen 3, a Class 3 battery electric truck. In addition, Mullen's all-new Power Boost is a battery exchange program enabling existing Class 1 EV cargo van customers the opportunity to upgrade their lithium-ion battery packs to solid-state polymer battery packs, increasing Class 1 vehicle range to over 200 miles. ChargePoint has opened 2 new fast charging sites featuring ChargePoint Express Plus charging stations along Interstate 95 in Rhode Island. Waste Connections of New York has added 2 Model 529 EVs to its fleet of refuse trucks. The battery electric trucks can collect up to 1,100 trash bins on a single charge. And Zero Emission announced a new investment of $3 million to continue its growth and expansion strategy. The company works with fleet customers to deliver projects for all vehicle types, operational scenarios, and charging technologies. In tire news, Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company has signed a definitive agreement to sell its off-the-road tire business to Yokohama Rubber Company for $905 million in cash. Goodyear will retain its business, providing off-the-road tires for U.S. military and defense applications. The transaction follows a previously announced strategic review of the off-the-road tire business, part of the Goodyear Forward Transformation Plan. Under a product supply agreement to be entered into with Yokohama in connection with the closing of the transaction, Goodyear will manufacture certain off-the-road tires for Yokohama at some of its manufacturing locations for an initial period of up to 5 years after the closing of the transaction. The transaction is subject to regulatory approvals, other customary closing conditions, and consultations, and is expected to close by early 2025. Goodyear intends to use transaction proceeds to reduce leverage and fund initiatives in connection with the Goodyear Forward Transformation Plan. Moving on to maintenance updates, Ryder System has entered into a definitive agreement to acquire Pit Stop Fleet Service, enabling the expansion and further strengthening of Ryder's Torque by Ryder retail mobile maintenance business offering. Based in Florida, Pit Stop offers retail mobile commercial fleet maintenance, including battery, tire, and transmission repairs, preventive maintenance, and breakdown assistance. The transaction, which Ryder expects to complete by August 1st, subject to customary closing conditions, is expected to add approximately $24 million in gross revenue to Ryder's Torque by Ryder business in 2025 and provide incremental growth to Ryder's earnings. The financial terms of the deal are not disclosed. With this latest Ryder acquisition, Ryder's retail mobile maintenance services will be available in 140 markets in 20 states. And in automaker news, we have updates from J.D. Power, Mack Trucks, Ford, and Toyota. Starting with recognition, owner satisfaction with new vehicle design and performance has rebounded after 2 years of unprecedented decline, according to the J.D. Power 2024 U.S. Automotive Performance, Execution, and Layout, or APEAL, study. Now in its 29th year, the APEAL study complements the J.D. Power U.S. Initial Quality Study and the U.S. Tech Experience Study by measuring owners' emotional attachment and level of excitement with their new vehicles. Of top interest to commercial fleets, the 2024 Ford F-Series Super Duty is the most appealing large heavy-duty pickup in the award. In addition, the Nissan Titan took home the title for large light-duty pickup truck, and the Toyota Tacoma took home the title for midsize pickup truck. Ford also had 2 recent announcements of specific interest to commercial work truck fleets. It announced plans to assemble F-Series Super Duty pickup trucks at its Oakville Assembly Complex in Ontario, Canada, starting in 2026. This move aims to boost the production of one of the company's most popular and profitable vehicles. The push to add up to 100,000 units of its Super Duty to Oakville expands production across 3 plants in North America, including the Kentucky Truck Plant and Ohio Assembly Plant, which are operating at full capacity. It also paves the way for the next generation of Ford Super Duty trucks to use multi-energy technology, giving customers more freedom of choice and supporting the automaker's electrification plans. Additionally, the Maverick is once again making headlines. The company's truck will offer a hybrid all-wheel drive variant for the 2025 model year and an optional package doubling towing capacity. Ford said it is making its smallest truck smarter to match the capability, spaciousness, and versatility that made Maverick the surprise hit of the decade so far. And it still has the lowest starting price of any midsize pickup in America. And Work Truck congratulates Mack Trucks on the 40th anniversary of the Mack Trucks Historical Museum. Located in Allentown, Pennsylvania, the nonprofit museum is a 15,000 square foot Mack-themed exhibition housed at the Mack Experience Center. About 10,000 annual visitors are drawn to the museum's vintage Mack trucks and detailed archives on display. To celebrate its 40th anniversary, the Mack Museum will be commemorated at the biennial Trucktoberfest at the Mack Experience Center in October. On display are 30 vehicles for guests of all ages to see and enjoy. The vehicles, all of which are operational, have been restored and preserved by a group of dedicated museum staff and volunteers. This includes a 1909 Mack tourist bus used in both Chicago and New Orleans, and Megatron, the 2006 Mack Granite military truck from the 2011 film Transformers: Dark Side of the Moon. Are your upfits legendary enough? Innovation drives success in commercial fleet management, and it's no secret that upfitting plays a very pivotal role in enhancing the functionality, efficiency, and safety of light and medium-duty work trucks and vans. Work Truck is excited to announce the call for entries for the 2nd annual Upfit Package of the Year Awards, sponsored by Legend Fleet Solutions. These awards aim to recognize and celebrate the exceptional creativity and innovation of fleet upfitters. The Upfit Package of the Year Awards will honor upfitters who go above and beyond, crafting unique and impactful solutions that address the diverse needs of modern fleet managers. Work Truck will present the award at the Work Truck Week 2025 after it's voted on by you, our fleet manager readers. Applications close October 18th, 2024. Fleet managers, urge your upfitters to submit your favorite packages. Finally, does your calendar have Work Truck Exchange marked down? Applications close shortly for Work Truck Exchange held September 25th through 27th. If you've been waiting to apply, don't wait any longer. Today's work truck and van fleet managers need innovative ideas, collaborative environments, and access to industry-specific knowledge and solutions. More than just a typical industry event, WTX is a unique VIP experience tailored specifically for commercial fleet managers. Limited to a small number of light and medium-duty truck and van fleet managers, apply today to experience the WTX effect for yourself. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Truck Chat. So much goes on in our industry, and it's tough to catch it all. So make sure you head to worktruckonline.com, bookmark the page, and sign up for our newsletters. And while you're here, check out the rest of our YouTube channel, subscribe to our podcasts, and follow us on your favorite social platform so you never miss an update from your #1 vocational truck resource, Work Truck.